Hello everyone and welcome back to Bitcoin Tips. So today I'm going to be doing a follow-up video to my Keep Key unboxing video that I did earlier a couple months ago. So before we get into the video today, I do want to make sure to ask you to hit that like button to help out the YouTube algorithm in recommending this video for more people so more people can learn about different things in cryptocurrency. So let's get into the video today. So we're going to start off here on Shapeshift, which is the wallet that KeepKey interacts with. So basically, if you missed the first video, the KeepKey is a hardware wallet that allows you to store your private keys and all of your cryptocurrency in a device that it has no operating system and is disconnected from the internet. So it's much more secure than storing them in, say, a wallet on your computer, your phone, anything like that, because those all could technically get hacked, even if you have really good passwords, two-factor authentication. There's still that possibility, and the best way to minimize the risk of getting hacked is to keep your coins on a device that's not even on the internet. So really the only way that someone could steal your coins is if they got physical access to the device, and then it comes down to, you just keep it in a safe, stuff like that. I purchased that because, cryptocurrency's been going up in value. I thought, hey, it's probably a good idea, spend $45, $50 on a device. Let it, it could be a good investment. You don't want to run the risk of getting hacked and lose, more than, $45. So I went ahead, ordered the Keep Key, got it, set it up, was really easy. I started sending some coins over, and I started having some issues. So I'm going to be kind of talking about the issues and where I'm going from here with the Keep Key. I did also receive some questions on my other video that I will be attempting to answer throughout this video using my experience with this. But like I said, we're starting here on Shapeshift, which is a website that you go to that, as you can see, because this is green, my device is connected right now. Now, of course, you may have noticed that it says I have negative $12,323. I couldn't tell you why it says that. That's the first thing, was interacting with this. I sent, some test Dogecoin. I sent 1,000 Dogecoin, which at the time, Dogecoin was in the 20-cent range, so it was a lot less to, test with in a dollar value. But I sent it over, received it, and then for fun, I wanted to make sure I understood the thing, so I sent 50 of it back to my wallet I originally sent it back to here, and all of that. Just to kind of experiment with the device. I was okay paying a little bit in fees, just to learn how it worked and everything. So that all worked great. So I thought, all right, I've got some Doge, let's move some Bitcoin over. I sent $50 in Bitcoin to this wallet, and it showed up just fine. So I thought, all right, I'll send the rest of the Bitcoin that I have, same address, all of that. It's not showing up. So I'm like, that's kind of strange. Go on the blockchain, it's not being confirmed. Anyways, I ended up getting my Bitcoin about a week and a half later it took to get to the wallet. That's not necessarily on the wallet's end, but it would be nice to know in the wallet if your Bitcoin went to the right address, because according to the blockchain, I sent it to the same address, but it was not showing up in the wallet. Not a, flaw on the wallet's end, but I know like Exodus wallet does show up as soon as it hits the blockchain in your address, and then if there is something wrong with the confirmations, it pulls it back out afterwards. So, I spent about a week wondering, did I even send it to the right address? So, not a huge deal. I thought, what, I'll move on. I tested it with some Litecoin. I sent over 0.1 of a Litecoin, showed up just fine. So I thought, what, let me send one Litecoin as a test. Now again, Litecoin was maybe $180 at the time, not as much as it is now. So I send the Litecoin over, and it doesn't show up. And I thought, oh my god, are you serious? How do I have Bitcoin that's stuck in the blockchain and now Litecoin? But the difference this time is the Litecoin was on the blockchain showed that it had been confirmed. And it had a good number of confirmations, well over 100. So I'm like, where's my Litecoin? Why is it not coming up? On the blockchain, it shows that it's at this address, but my Litecoin was only, it was not showing up in the wallet. I wasn't seeing it in the dollar value. I wasn't seeing it in my total Litecoin. You can see the two transactions here. So what I did was I sent over another tiny little amount of Litecoin to see if it showed up, and right away, it showed up. So I was like, well, now what the heck is going on? So I ended up having to reach out to support. say, hey, I got all these transaction IDs. I can show you it should be showing up. Why is it not in my wallet? The fix for it was to go up to here, go into settings, and remove my wallet from Shapeshift. So to me, I thought I was going to have to put in the 12-word phrase and all that, but I actually just had to reconnect to the device and it re-logged in and it showed up. But that is a terrible feature. That is unacceptable in my opinion. If you are, paying for a wallet, you paid $45, $50, $60, whatever you paid for the Keep Key, and while the fix was easy, I didn't know that. It was not documented anywhere that says, hey, this might happen. Here's a quick fix. I read through their whole knowledge base, their FAQs, all of that. And I ended up having to reach out, and it took about 2 days for support. They only respond once a day, so it took 2 days to get the answer and get it through. So, that happened, and I was like, that's, in my opinion, that's unacceptable for that to happen. If it goes to the wallet, this should refresh and do that. And then, the whole wallet was just acting weird. It wasn't a good experience. And as you can see, it says I have negative $12,000. I have nothing in the wallet. There's no cryptocurrency in this except for this 0.0001 ETH, which, just didn't get sent over when I transferred some out of here. I have no idea why it says that. I don't know how to fix it. It makes no sense. So overall, the experience with this has been really bad. I would not recommend this to anybody. So I had some questions here on the other video that I posted in the comments from someone by the name of George. He asked 4 different questions. First one was, how can I use / access or verify transactions on the Keep Key without Shapeshift? That is a huge, important question because you can't, at least not to my knowledge. When I first heard about Keep Key, they had their own Chrome extension. It was their own site, their own service. Now they're part of Shapeshift, which is in beta. It's been in beta for as long as I can tell. It's very clearly in beta. And it is a terrible program. I would not recommend the Keep Key because this is the only thing you can interact with it. And Shapeshift is terrible. So I would not recommend this. What other exchanges, this is the second question, what other exchanges support Keep Key either now or in the future? As far as I know, I don't know of any that are coming up. It's just Shapeshift right now. How soon will Shapeshift allow bank wire transfers? I don't know. I don't know if it's planned in their future or anything like that. But I would be very, very cautious if they do let that, if you're entering information in from your bank. And will the Shapeshift rates be competitive versus other exchanges? I think they're fairly competitive. I don't do a lot of trading myself, but they have a built-in exchange. I didn't use it, and I think it's competitive compared to some other exchanges and stuff that's out there. But overall, my experience with the Shapeshift wallet was not good, and it's not good to the point where I am getting rid of my Keep Key. I bought this to have an easy to transfer site. I could transfer it all to the Keep Key and just let it sit there. If for whatever reason Shapeshift is having an issue, my coins are essentially inaccessible. Now I could enter in my 12-word phrase in another wallet, import the private keys essentially, but that's a lot of extra work. I bought this to, have peace of mind, an ease of use wallet. And, there are other people out there that may not be as well versed in cryptocurrency that could get into this thinking, this is great. I'm protecting it. This is the best decision I could do. And really get confused or, make a costly mistake with this program because it just doesn't make sense. There's some things that, every other wallet I've ever used, I've never had to unadd the wallet and re-add it for my coins to show up. And, cryptocurrencies made it so much further than it used to be. You used to have to do some weird things in wallets to get coins to show up and stuff like that. But I will not be keeping the Keep Key. I will not be using Shapeshift. I do not recommend it to anybody. So, maybe in the future, if they get an official version that's out of beta, it's a production program, maybe I'll give it another try, give it another review, because, I don't want to rule out them as a company overall. If they come out with a stable working program, that would be great. And I think it would be if this worked, I think it would be a great service. But for right now, what it's designed for, it was making me very, very nervous keeping cryptocurrency on here. And to me, that wasn't worth it. That wasn't what I signed up for. So I will be getting rid of the keep key. So hopefully this helped you if you are thinking about getting a keep key or anything else that interacts solely with Shapeshift. I don't recommend it. And that's my personal opinion from my personal experience. So thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. Let me know why you didn't like it. If you have any questions, leave a question down below or check out the Discord at the link in the description below. So please like, share, and subscribe to my Bitcoin Tips YouTube channel to learn more about spending, collecting, earning, and investing different types of cryptocurrencies. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.